Chicago. Yay! Tomorrow, finally, my mom and my aunt is going to come to the US, and we're gonna catch up. Oh my god, can you imagine that I haven't seen them for fucking 9 months? Oh my god. You know, before I came to the US, I've never lived without family, but I did for 9 months. It's so crazy. But finally, tomorrow, I'm going to see them in Chicago, but like I had a funny story at the airport. Like I came here with my host brother and host dad, only 3 of us, because my host mom is not able to come here together. So yeah, I came with them, only them. And like we arrived at the airport like 2 hours earlier, and then we tried to through the security gate, but my host dad just realized that he left his wallet at his car, and actually we went to the airport from the house by my host dad's car, but like at first we took the car, we drove the car from house and his office, like my host dad's office, because it's close to the airport, but my home is kind of far from the airport. So if we take the Uber from home to the airport, it's really expensive. So at first we drove the car from our house to his office, and then he left the car at the parking lot of his office, and then we took Uber from the office to the airport. So it was not that expensive, but the thing is, he left his wallet in his car, and he realized that at the airport. So it means like after we took the Uber. So, but like he couldn't do anything if he didn't have wallet, right? Because we're going to travel around in Chicago. But if he doesn't have wallet, he can't do anything here. So he should have wallet. So then, like, he should go back to his car by Uber, and then he have to coming back to the airport by Uber again. And it took like 30 minutes or 40 minutes. So we were really upset, especially my host dad was really upset, and he was panicked. Like he was in panic, and only one thing I could do was just laugh. I couldn't do anything, like I couldn't say anything, because he took me to this travel. So I couldn't say anything. I just like, okay, it's gonna be alright. I'm gonna wait for you at the airport. So because if we go together, it takes more time. So I just waited at the airport with my host brother, and my host dad went back his car and he found a wallet and he came back to the airport again. That was really crazy, really crazy. I was upset too, actually, but I tried to not show my emotion, because if I was also upset, it made him more upset, you know. So I pretend that I'm okay, and then we finally were all set, and we went to the security gate, and we through the security gate, and it was pretty okay. And then it was actually okay, like we arrived at the airport 2 hours earlier, so it was more than enough. So like we could through the airport, we could pass the security gate like 1 hour before, and like 1 hour earlier, so it wasn't a problem actually, but it was really funny. But like my host brother is autism, so like we are not able to communicate each other because he's not gonna understand me. Like if I say like, oh, how are you, like you feel okay, like this, he can answer like yes, like this. But if I try to talk to him, he's not gonna understand me. I mean, he could understand, but he can't respond. Like only things, yeah. So we are not able to communicate each other. So he was just on phone, and I was just waiting for him, like waiting for my host dad. That was really funny. Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. But it was fun. It was actually fun. So I had a good episode right now. I had a good story right now. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to see my mom and my aunt finally, and we're gonna grab fun. So excited. You don't know how. Oh my god. And why we are in Chicago is like, you know, my aunt and my mom used to study in the US as well, just like me. And when they were in the US to study, like they used to stay with host family, like their host family, which is my host dad parents, you know. So yeah, so that's why we are in Chicago, like their host family, and which is my host dad parents is in Chicago. So that's why we came here. Like my mom and my aunt really wants to see them, so that's why. And it's gonna be first time to see my host grandma, so I feel really excited actually. And also my host mom was supposed to come with us. They supposed to come together, but she wasn't able to come together because she was really busy working, and yeah, somehow she couldn't come together. So now I have huge room, like, you know, as I told you that we were supposed to stay together in same room, like same hotel room. So we had obviously 2 beds, but she's not here, so I have extra bed right now that I don't use because I can't sleep on 2 beds. So I'm gonna use only 1 bed, so I have 1 extra bed right now, which is really huge. And this room is really huge as well. and I'm alone in this room. So funny. Yeah, like that. But I'm so excited. Like, you know, like when I knew that my host dad left the wallet in his car, I was really upset and I was worried about that. I'm like, I wouldn't be able to come here just because we missed the flight because of his wallet. But obviously I am in Chicago right now, so we made it. We cooked. Yay. So I think my English is pretty bad now because my brain isn't working right now. Because I'm fucking tired. I'm really tired. But tomorrow my mom and my aunt land like at 9 a.m. So we should pick them up at the airport. So we should leave like 9:30 or something. So I have to wake up kind of early morning. So I should sleep as soon as possible. Yeah, so I'm going to take shower and I'm going to sleep. Okay, that's it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna film something in Chicago, but I hope I could. Yeah, alright. Guys, thank you for watching. Peace out.